Welcome, folks. We are back tonight with Keep on the Borderlands, Episode 12, Cave of the Unknown. We are joined tonight with Varric. Varric is a human fighter, former guard, played by Jen. We've got Garuk, a bugbear rogue swashbuckler, rescued from the caves, played by Aaron. We've got Carl, Dimplebottom, gnome, artificer, tinker, played by Steve, along with his sidekick, the Colonel, which is a robotic chicken that he made. And we have Gideon, chromatic, dragonborn, wizard, played by Abram. And on to the adventure.
I am sorry to hear about that, Phil. I'm sorry that you had issues in the bar last night.
As we get more adventurers in here, that happens. That's why the guards are around.
I know. Would you like us to go and talk to the wizard and find out what's going on?
I think he was just a drunken man. He always stays up in that tower by himself.
Oh, yeah,
Comes down here to
true.
get food once a night, but he got heavy in the ale.
And once that happens, he just starts rambling.
Yep. Doesn't take much for his little gnome butt to get drunk.
So these scrolls he was trying to sell, do you happen to know what kind they were?
I don't know. That magic stuff just, rolls off his tongue, but I don't quite understand it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate.
I think he ended up.
The info.
I think he ended up the last couple nights he's been here. I think he ended up going to the bank and selling them a couple of them.
Oh, okay. That's some good info.
We did hear some
thank
people.
You, good sir.
We did hear some people that came back here to town, dragging one of their people with them. They said they got attacked by some spiders when they were crossing the road from the swamp. They were down there fishing, and some spiders that could walk on the water.
Were they by the woods?
Well, hello, my lovely birds.
What? Oh, hello, Carl.
Were they by the spider woods at all, or were they just?
No, they were on this side of the river, but it's down near the spider woods. And
okay.
They had a guy that got stung. They brought him up to Father McClovey.
Were they living in a van down by the river, Bob?
Phil. And Phil says no. He says they were down there fishing. But this guy had 3 holes in him.
Oh.
Kind of weird.
That's right. Any port in a storm, right?
And it looks like it was almost, it drug a bunch of blood out of him. Almost like them flying sturges. Like sturge spiders down there.
We have seen those marks prior to hearing about this once before. Okay, well, thank you very much for your information, sir. And I'm going to give him 3 gold pieces.
Ooh. He says, thank you.
His information.
That'll take care of it. And if you got another 2 to take care of the food.
Yep, I will do that for the food as well.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, good sir.
That sounds exceptionally just wrong. A spider sturge crossbreed?
Doesn't it?
That can
Well,
walk in water.
remember we came across those. What
Oh yeah,
were those, Bob?
Nixies. We came across Nixies down
had
there. A whole
3
tribe of them were dead and
holes.
laying out, and they had the blood sucked out of them. And they had 3 holes, and they couldn't figure out why. And they thought it was from the spiders,
Okay.
but since it was 3 holes, they weren't sure.
Yeah, but now
And,
these guys have actually seen the spiders.
And you'll notice that Varric, who's standing there by the door, Varric is very generous with the cash. Gam Gam's always having her carry his cash and also paying for stuff because she's very generous. Or he.
Yep.
Varric used to be a guard here. He's kind of like a retired guard from here.
Yeah, so I know a lot of the people around here, so I tend to be very respectful to the town and the workers and the guards people tend to be respectful towards me because of it.
And nobody. It's just an off-the-cuff observation. Nobody's actually from here, because they've all just came here in different times. Some people have been here forever, but
There's no children running about then.
well, there are now. There are a few that they have been brought, but there's not a whole lot. Like there's the boys that you
You
guys
do well
hire.
to stay clear of them. They're children of the corn.
There's a big cornfield out to the west. No, there's like the boys that you guys hire to drive your wagon.
Yeah, they drive the wagon to and from.
And there's a
for
few
us.
other kids around, but you've seen groups of 5 or 6 of them kicking around a beat-up old leather ball in the town square around the fountain.
Gam Gam is not going to come with us this evening. Gam Gam is not feeling well and going to stay in the room tonight, Steve. Okay. I got my 3.
All right.
I'm going to take that off of my thing. That way I can... Okay.
And Garuk, you notice that there is a tower right up here. And you see guards are looking out over every once in a while, just keeping an eye on the bank and where they can view the door and stuff.
Okay. One thing when I'm in town too, I'm going to keep an eye out for anybody that's shifty or looks like they may deal in not so legal trade or items, or people that might make off with things that don't strictly belong to them.
Okay.
Does
And if
anybody need any arrows or anything while we're in town?
No, I'm fully loaded.
And also, the provisioner does sell healing potions. He's got a few left. And you were asking about the shifty people. The Merchants Guild is on the east side of the town.
Okay. Also, I mean, like criminal types.
Yeah,
If I
yeah.
do,
These guys are
If
dishonest as shit.
if I do, well, I'm looking for something specific.
Right,
If I do
okay.
see anybody like that, I'm going to hand signal in Thieves' Cant. I'm looking to buy to them.
Okay. I'll let you know if you see somebody like that. It's not a common sight around here. These guys, they have a pretty good hold on the thing. And actually, the Caecilian that rules the place is a half-orc paladin of vengeance. So,
Gideon, Billy, and Reed are our 2 boys that drive for us. They drive our wagon to and from the cave
they're probably about 13,
and
14 years
anywhere
old.
else. Yeah.
That's
And
good.
there's also, like, over here, I think somewhere, isn't it, Bob? The board.
Yeah, it's over by the fountain.
Yeah, yeah. There's a board that hangs up over here for a list of jobs. Get out every now and then, see what's going on, see if there's anything new we can do.
Yeah, and I've 3 things down on our to-do list here also so far.
And they have
Yeah, right
you,
now we have one cave left out of the caves of chaos to explore
We have a
before we
rumor.
have.
We have a rumor about an elf maid that has disappeared near the spider woods south of town, and we have the fresh rumor. We just got some people got attacked this side of the river near the spider woods, uh, with by some spiders that could apparently walk on water.
Right, and they bit them with 3 holes like the Nixies.
and there is a new there's a new one on there, and it actually came from you guys. Somebody else put it up there, but
Yeah,
it says that
about hiring somebody to identify stuff.
no, the Caecilian had heard word. You guys had mentioned the door that up in the woods, the cave that no one could get into, and the Caecilian would like to hire. They're looking to hire a party to go up and check that out. Willing to pay 150 gold pieces to the party.
Do we usually see the people before or after we take a job like that?
But
Uh,
didn't
it's your choice. Oh, you can come wandering down here where everybody's at in the town square.
nah, man.
Sometimes we go talk to
I'm
people
in
to
the
get
bar.
more
I don't know
information.
what they did.
Sometimes
Oh, okay.
Actually, I'm trying to make a I don't know, like a fucking harness or something for my for the colonel, so he
Oh,
could carry like like my water skin rations, stupid shit that I just don't need all the
oh
time.
yeah. Which you
Like
probably could.
saddlebag type stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a little bit less restrictive than an actual saddlebag, considering the colonel fights.
Yeah.
It would be an actual harness, something like or a backpack, something like what we would wear.
Yeah, you can
So that's
like
function
a
something like that.
an over the shoulder type of thing.
yeah, yeah, but not like yours, Jen. Like I don't need nothing that big.
Aha. No, I mean like a camera bag thing.
Yeah, I don't need him. I don't really care. I mean, I just don't want him to be restricted in his ability to fight. That's it. That's the only requirement. Other than that, I don't give a fuck.
Can you
I
bring up
I'll,
his sheet?
Right.
yeah, I got it.
What's his strength?
14.
The
Okay,
colonel he's talking about is a chicken.
a metal chicken.
Yes, a robot chicken.
It's a fucking robot chicken.
Because Carl is quite the tinkerer.
Well,
Oh,
I think we should probably all meet up back together and talk over our options.
all right. I think I got everybody outside the bank.
So I say, well, we have a couple things down by the Spider River.
Say we
We
go
can
finish caves.
look in. Sorry, go ahead.
I guess we off the caves first. Knock that out. We have one cave left.
We could.
It has rumors of being very tough.
Oh, we have rumors of being very tough as well.
Okay.
You'll want to go attempt that, or
It's up to
Yeah,
you
I just
guys. You
realized
guys.
like the colonel is a fucking medium construct, man. This dude's the size of an emu.
Yeah, he's kind of a bigger
It,
guy.
I mean, he could even be the size of an ostrich. I don't even think an ostrich would be large. I think it's medium sized too.
yeah, they're medium also.
Yeah, and actually, you can ride the colonel because you're a gnome.
You just get. I think you get disadvantage if you don't have a proper saddle for it. Though.
Yeah.
You could ride him in a battle.
Dude, I made the chicken. You think I can't make a fucking proper saddle?
I was just saying you want to make a saddle if you do that. I'm well aware of what your class's capabilities can do.
I'm not. This is my first time playing one.
Oh, well then I will send you a link in just a second of something you can.
No, dickhead, I don't need your links. I'll figure this shit out eventually.
Oh, but it's so cool.
No, spoilers.
Carl likes to live dangerously. Learn by his mistakes, because those are funny.
Yeah, sometimes they're funny. Sometimes they're just tragic.
Carl's known for doing. Um, Carl is known for doing daring stuff like riding dead spiders down, down chutes.
Yeah, that wasn't Carl.
Some
No,
say
that
daring,
wasn't
some
Carl,
say
but that was another one.
some say daring and brave, some say stupid. That's just one.
Yeah, right?
It's a fine line sometimes.
It's 50-50.
It's a fine line. So I guess you guys have the spider woods, the door up in the cave, the unknown thing. You've got the cave E, in the caves of chaos, the one that's the highest up. Well, I guess it's not the highest up. It's close to. It's the only one left. You never did find that lost wand up there.
Could be in the final cave.
Could be. Oh, and then there's the. Oh, never mind. I guess that is the spider woods where the people were. They got attacked.
And
The
there's that arch and the spider woods and the cave. I think is main leads.
and you notice that there had been lots of reports of caravans being attacked uh, by bandits, but not nearly as many now that you guys have been around.
Da 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 da.
They did take out a big bandit troop, or at least most of them.
Well, I kind of think we should maybe go check out the archway first because that's probably the closest I think out of all three destinations. We know exactly where it is too. Just a little north of town. I'm sorry, I forgot to ask your name earlier. What's your name, sir? I asked the dragon boy.
It's Gideon.
Oh, pleasure. Mine is Groot. Groot. Sorry, everyone calls me Groot.
I am Garuk.
I lean over and whisper, nobody calls him Groot but himself.
And
Uh-huh.
Garuk is a bugbear. You notice he gets a lot of eyes from around here. He gets a lot of people like staring.
He's used to it though. I ask, can you cast either of these spells? Do you already have the capability? And I hold out a scroll of knock and I hold out a scroll of magic missile.
I cannot currently cast either of those.
I ask Varric, I say, do you know any place that sells fine goods in town by any chance? Like general goods?
There is Trader Joe's.
Yes, Trader Joe's.
Okay. Do they usually carry regular general goods there, like fine, but of good quality?
Yes.
It varies on the quality. I mean, they've had some very good things, and then they've had some crud things. And the provisioner next door is more of a person that sells things that are more normal, as in dungeon supplies. Trader Joe's is where you get the healing potions.
Can we check to see if they have a good supply of like spell crafting material stuff there? Specifically checking to see if they have the paper and ink used to copy down spells for our new friend here.
Actually, in the bank, you did notice they had the 3 blank vellum books, and they would probably make good traveling spell books. They are, and in fact, that's what they are.
That's not what I'm looking for, though. We specifically need blank paper so he can work these into his spellbook, not books.
And oh well, yeah, Trader Joe's would probably have that.
Want to make a quick stop by there and see if they have the enough ink and paper. I need 150 gold's worth of it for this guy.
That would actually be yeah, Trader Joe's. He
Okay.
deals in armor, weapons, large quantities of goods such as salt, spices, cloth, rare woods. Um, he is interested in obtaining furs, but he also sells a lot of spell components.
Okay. I'll ask him if he has what we're looking for.
Yes, he does.
Okay. I asked Gideon, say if I fund you permanently learning these spells, do you think you might be able to assist us with them and possibly some more identifies down the road if we need them?
Certainly can. So, more than happy to help you.
Okay, I'll buy those then, and suggest that we take a short rest here in town, so our new friend here could learn his new spells. It'll actually take
Cool.
him a total of, I think, about 3 hours to copy all those down into his book.
Yep, that's no problem. So if you want to go ahead and add those to your book, we will skim through time and say it's been 3 hours up in the room. Does anybody else have anything they need to do in town?
Also, if he wants to ready the knock, because that might be what it takes to open that door that we couldn't, we might want to actually do a time skip till the next morning or whatever.
Yeah, you guys can head out the next morning.
Ask you if
Knock
you'd mind.
set up and ready.
Okay.
So would you guys like to travel the next morning? You want to head out? Traveling up there, you probably cannot take the wagon.
Nope, because it's wooded areas.
There's not a road to get up there to that. It's actually where it says Cave of the Unknown, right here.
Gotcha. Last time, yeah, there's a bright green square there where I saw it.
Yeah. Well, that was kind of an unknown area as people hadn't actually went there. If they were going to the caves, they were taking the road. I mean, you can take the wagon up a bit,
We can always
like over
take
here.
Yeah, we can always take the wagon up the road and see if we can have them wait at one of the farmhouses or farmsteads near if you want.
Yeah. And the spider woods, just so you guys know, are right here. Is swamp.
Yep, we don't want our wagon too close to the farm of what's her name's what's my doodle?
Oh, the last place you guys went to.
Oh, the ones that shot at us.
The
They
guys,
didn't shoot at us. They threatened to.
they threatened. The guys that were fishing right here on the river.
Well, he said there was another farmhouse that wasn't too far from there, so we can ask
Ruth-
them if we can leave it there.
Ruth's house is a farmhouse. It's actually about
Yeah,
right. It's actually about right here.
we don't wanna park there. They shot at us.
No, Ruth is where you guys went and talked to the when the girl was missing.
Yeah.
The other one, well, on
Yeah,
down the
they
road a
shot
little bit
us.
was Dick's house. Dick and his wife. I remember because he's a dick.
Yeah, he was a dick.
Before we head out in the morning, is it alright if I just went ahead, did my Find Familiar spell, and it's just going to be sitting
Yeah.
on my shoulder until muted?
Yeah, that's fine. Now, when I did your fox, I didn't realize you were a white, like a Kremet. You were whitish.
Yeah.
I had a white fox, like an Arctic fox, set up, but I switched it to a regular one. It can be whichever you want. Not that it matters. There's no difference in stats.
Right. Whichever's fine.
But I have it set up.
Okay.
Okay, let's head on out then.
All right. Well, you guys head down south from the keep, and following the road on this cheap ass map. Ruth Farm's about right here. You can, if you want to park the wagon there, you can either cut up north through the woods or follow the road around to where you get closer to the cave, and then cut through those woods.
I think that's what we did last time. Was we went as close as we could before we went to the woods. I think.
All right, and about right here is when the patrols from the keep stop.
Yep, I remember that.
And you don't got to move your guy over there, Carl. I have you guys on here just so you can see the map.
Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking around with him.
Oh, okay.
Like when I place him anywhere, it doesn't center on the fucking like in the square.
Oh yeah. There may
No
not
big-
be certain squares on here.
I don't give a fuck, dude. It's fine.
You can always hold Alt to fine tune where you move your guy, also, if you want to.
Oh yeah, if you want to move him where he doesn't connect.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have Carl give me a D6.
Ruh-roh.
All right.
Oh, you know not to roll 6.
These guys have bows strung on their back, and they have looks like they're carrying long swords. I think I got everybody. Colonel Carl, Varric, Garuk, Gideon.
Who is unconscious?
So Garuk, you're going to be way over here.
Who's unconscious, Bob?
No one. I think Varric will be shortly.
Wrong.
All right. Well, we got a skeleton.
You don't have to, but I mean, maybe could you add the colonel to the turn order and just give him the same 14? He goes right after I do.
Yeah, he can just use yours. We don't actually.
Okay. All right, no, that's fine.
He goes right after you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We got this skeleton here. He is going to use his bow. And he bears down upon one of you guys. Oh, and they had short bows, not long bows. He's going to attack Carl and hit with a 22 for 8 piercing. And now it is Varric's turn. Going to throw something at him? You shoot your light crossbow. That is a hit for 6 points of damage. He is wounded. It is the fox's turn.
Dash action to run straight up behind Varric, kind of squat down behind. End its turn.
All right. Garuk's turn.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action hide behind this tree.
Okay. Give me a...
peek around the tree with my short bow and fire at that same skeleton.
All right. Oh, critical hit!
Critical
I like that shit. And, Aaron, we, on critical hits, we do something a little different. The, in the upper right-hand side, where it says collections, the 3 dots, 3 lines, if you click on there, you can go down to critical hit, either edged, piercing, or bludgeoning. And there's also a critical miss, and you roll on the thing. And you take that instead of the extra damage from this. So, Garuk gets +2 damage, or ×2 damage, and that is going to kill off this skeleton. He crumbles in a pile of bones.
Are there any trees further up, close to the skeletons, or that
You could probably move straight up. You can't go over to the left anymore because you're in the edge.
Okay. So would there be another one like somewhere around here or so?
Yeah. There's, I mean, it's pretty good forest. I mean, up to that point. So you can find at any point there, you can find a tree to hide behind, take some cover.
I'll position myself behind another tree and end my turn. All
right. And we got this skeleton. He's going to come down there. And he is going to shoot an arrow at Varric. I believe a 16 misses Varric. So it's going to be Carl's turn. Carl and then the Colonel.
Alright. Oh, shit. You know, Carl's gonna level off his crossbow and shoot one of these.
He shoots a firebolt instead. And he is going to hit that skeleton for 4 fire damage. Burst of fire comes sliding up.
Yeah, you know, because my fucking crossbow's my spell focus. So.
Oh yes,
cool.
This is true.
It's either that or the fucking bag of holding. But Gam's got that, so I don't have any tools.
Oh, Tinker Tools. That's how you build and fix the Colonel. And now the Colonel's turn. Oh, well, you have that thing though where you can.
Yeah, I got that thing.
Yeah, within your thieves' tools, you can have other tools. So it's that artificer's thing. The right tool for the right job.
Yeah, so Carl's done. Colonel is... What's his move?
Oh, yeah, the Colonel, he's got like 40 movement rate, don't he?
Yeah, he gets busy. He
got real busy there and
missed. Still getting used to that fucking harness. I'm done.
All right, Gideon. Each little square is 5 foot.
Run over about 30 feet. And he's going to launch a ray of frost at that skeleton by the Colonel.
Aha! And the ray of frost goes right by and misses. I don't know why Garuk did that.
Did what?
Oh, I was making a ray of frost come out, and I had one come out from Garuk.
Oh.
All right. Well, this skeleton.
These guys look like the Joker.
They're looking
Not the
pretty
Penguin,
weird.
the Joker.
Why so serious?
He's going to fire an arrow at Gideon.
That hits.
He's going to hit Gideon for 3 piercing. He's going to come there and fire an arrow at Garuk. And Garuk is...
Do I have partial cover? At least
yes, you do have partial cover. You're going to actually get +2. You got half cover.
That still hits them.
4 piercing. All right, another skeleton. This guy is also going after Garuk. And he is going to shoot his short bow.
That also hits.
An 18, will that hit you?
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Okay, I wasn't sure of your armor class. Okay, this one, he's going to charge down, fire a short bow, and that was in the direction of Varric, but flew off. So,
It's scared of me.
this guy is going to charge, and he is going to come up by the Colonel, and he's going to fire a bow at Varric at disadvantage. 12's going to miss.
Miss.
And this last guy, he's going to come down. Oh, Colonel gets an attack of opportunity. I is going to shoot at Varric. They have a something against, I guess, probably because Varric's still in uniforms. He wears her old uniform usually, and that's going to hit Varric for 4 piercing.
I thought it was at disadvantage.
Not this one. The other one was because he was standing by the Colonel. This one's not standing by the Colonel.
Yep.
And such ends round 1. It is now Varric's turn.
Okay. Here we go, mofos.
using your glaive at reach.
You wanna bring it? Let's bring it.
Critical miss. Do you have a inspiration you want to use, or do you want to take that critical miss?
Oh, wait.
Please don't kill the colonel.
I do have an inspiration, and I am using it.
All right. If you take it off, you can re-roll. That 17 is a hit for 7 slashing to that skeleton.
And that is not the end of my turn, because I am using my action surge.
All right.
It's gonna blow your wad right off the rip, huh? on a random encounter. Take it.
Critical hit.
Critical
hit. All right, you hit him in the head. He didn't have an eye, but he is stunned until the end of the next round, and you actually did 16 points of damage, and he is dead, so he is not stunned.
You want to hit me, damn it?
So now it's Fox's turn.
Fox is going to move right behind Varric, kind of lay down, waiting for a skeleton to move up and be giving Varric the help action.
Okay. Just for the record, is he going to be considered prone? Because if somebody tries to shoot at him, it'll be at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Which, if they don't, I mean, that's if they would see him.
It's kind of just we could say prone because it'd be like squatting down like a cat.
And I'm giving him some cover behind Varric since he's smaller. So they would be +2 more on the armor class. But Garuk's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna draw my rapier and dagger and march up to the skeleton and take a.
All right. The 12 is gonna miss barely.
Here, I'll swing with my dagger.
Oh, and the dagger misses also. The skeleton is
Okay.
being pretty slick. All right, this skeleton is gonna attack the colonel, and he's gonna hit the colonel for 7 piercing. All right, it is going to be Carl's turn.
Sorry.
Carl, the Carl Master.
Carl's gonna level off his crossbow and sight one in, and I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna shoot this dude.
Okay.
Harassing the colonel. Son of a
Critical miss, unless you have a inspiration you want to use.
I do. I ain't using it. Kind of come over here. And then, I'll be like, hey, peck his eyes out, Colonel. Wait, he ain't got no eyes.
Colonel Sanders is going to attack with his metal beak. Or one of his claws, because he's rending.
Nah, he's going to hit him with his big metal pecker.
Oh, that's a miss. Oh, wait.
What?
He don't have reach.
Alright. Colonel's going to go ahead and fucking try and...
He's got to reach about 2 inches with that thing. Ooh, and it barely misses. It is going to scrape down the bone, the shin bone of the skeleton, and not do any damage.
Damn it, Colonel. I'm going to tear you down and rebuild you.
Gideon's turn.
He's going to shoot a wave of frost up to the skeleton just north of Garuk.
All right. Oh, that is a hit. It is going to take some cold damage. It takes 1 point of cold damage.
He's going to try to duck behind one of those trees the group was hiding behind earlier into his turn.
The skeleton's going to come down and attack Garuk with his short sword. It's all pitted and nasty looking. Doesn't look like it'll do much damage, but he misses with it. And this skeleton is Gonna come down and attack Varric with the short sword. And looks like a 15 is gonna miss. This skeleton is going to attack Garuk with a short sword. And he is going to miss. The skeleton is going to move, come down, and attack Varric. Gonna hit Varric with a 21 for 4 piercing. This skeleton is going to attack the Colonel. Oh, gonna hit the Colonel for 5 piercing.
And I'm gonna tell that guy that hit me, did you not see what happened to the last guy that hit me?
It is 3rd round, Varric's turn. Varric swings.
I wish I could animate this, man, because I would totally have that skeleton, you know, like animated in response to it, just like with that blank, empty stare. Jawbone just kind of unhinged a little bit.
Yeah, he's animated.
Just
see?
like.
And critical hit.
Critical hit.
How you like that shit?
How you like that shit?
He slashed his hand. He actually knocked his hand off. And 2 extra damage. So you get one more damage die. So
Nice.
all right, that was 24 points of damage to him.
Jesus.
That was that one. Yep, he is
Yep.
dead.
I told you, didn't you see what happened to the last mofo to hit me?
All right, it is Fox's turn.
Fox is going to move up and give the help action to the Colonel.
All right, Garuk's turn.
I am going to tempt fate and move over.
An attack of opportunity,
Yep,
and he misses.
misses. Now, since there's no other creature except for the one I'm attacking within 5 feet of me, I can
Yes, you
use
can.
my swashbuckler sneak attack thing. So I'm going to swing my rapier.
Is a hit. That is 8. He is.
Still standing.
He's not really bloodied because he don't have blood, but he is cracked. Oh, offhand dagger catches him.
He is cracked.
That's just another 3.
Yes. Varric, I'm going to have you give me a 1d2. Okay. When you hit his hand, that was his weapon hand.
Yep.
So he dropped his weapon. Now this skeleton is going to attack the Colonel.
Wait a minute.
What the hell are you talking about? She killed the shit out of that dude.
No, I killed the guy that I hit his weapon.
Yeah, okay, never mind. But you knocked his weapon out of his.
You knocked everything out of it.
Did.
If you
I
look
knocked
down,
everything out.
his weapon is laying in a pile of bones.
I was gonna say, I knocked everything out, including his teeth and everything else.
The skeleton missed the Colonel. Keep in mind, Fox is giving the helping hand to the Colonel. Carl's turn.
Glad you guys caught that too, because I was like, what?
Alright, well. Yeah, you know, Carl's gonna spit off to the side. Like magic seems to be today. Level off my crossbow. Shoot this dude.
And that's a definite
Another
hit.
Fireball.
He crumbles into a pile of burning bone.
Look, I ain't gonna lie, that animation's funny as hell.
It is. All right. And it is the Colonel. I think for him to help the Colonel has to be within 5 feet of somebody. The Fox does not.
The fox has to be within 5.
He's got to be within 5 feet of the Colonel, right?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, and he is.
I'm gonna move outside of that.
The Colonel's got
Fox
some.
fight.
The Colonel's not smart.
He's got some like oil dripping out of him. He's oiled.
Go there and
He's
we're going
oiled.
to repair.
Now, since he is within 5 feet of an enemy, the repair is at disadvantage.
No,
No, I'm just playing.
Yo, bro.
I make enough mistakes
that's-
on my own not to make shit up. What happens when you have a 96-year-old DM?
There's the fox. Say, get back here! I'm trying to help your ass.
Fox is looking around like, I was kind of hiding behind it. Too.
I feel like a dick, but I needed to get within some sort of range of Varric.
This one?
So Gideon's
Alright,
turn.
and yeah, that's it.
Once
You're right.
Once the colonel's done, it's Gideon's turn. I wasn't sure you were done.
Sure.
Gideon's just gonna step out from behind the tree, shoot that ray of frost.
Why
towards
is
the
everybody
skeleton
getting
here,
around Varric?
and then back behind the tree.
All right. Shoots the ray of frost, and it misses. But he hides back behind the tree, taking cover. And so that skeleton, he is going to...
Is he gonna get around Varric too? Like everybody else?
No, he's coming over to Garuk.
Hmm.
If that ray of frost would have hit him, he may have started headed towards Gideon, but he's not very smart, and he's going to attack Garuk.
I figured he might have come over toward me too, like everybody else.
Well, he did move 5 foot closer to you.
That is my current AC,
Oh, so he hits Garuk
and I'll take 5.
for 5 piercing. And now the skeleton here going to attack Varric.
Bring it!
Oh, and he did. He hits with a 20 for 7 piercing.
Alright. You just signed your own death sentence.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Skeleton up here attacks Garuk.
Sorry.
What's not going to happen? Oh,
Yeah. Which,
The de-
which skeleton was
the
that?
defending?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I moved the colonel down here.
That's the one that hit me?
Deflect attack.
So yes, disadvantage on that roll.
All right. Well, then that 14. I'm sorry. Yeah, the 14 is going to miss. So Varric,
Sorry, I was
you did
hooting and
not.
hollering, but my fucking mic was muted.
That's all right. You did not take any damage, Varric.
Okay.
And that
Garuk,
skeleton 16 misses my
you
new
got,
AC.
Yes, you got missed, and you did have that applied the ring.
Yep.
Okay, great. I was going to ask you that earlier, and just didn't. All right, and this
Thank
skeleton will attack the colonel, and he misses greatly. It is round 4.
The colonel strokes.
Varric's turn.
I am going to step over here just so I can hit this one.
Okay. You could have hit that one from where you were, but you're fine.
Well,
I know.
don't I have to be 10 feet away?
Well, and you were 10 feet away from that other one, too.
Was I?
Yeah,
Here?
yeah, two squares, yep.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure.
That's
So-
all right. That's all right. It didn't hurt nothing to move.
Just wanted to make sure.
And that is a hit for 9 points of damage, wounding it greatly. That cracks all over him.
Okay. And
Hold up,
already
Was that the
used
right
my
one?
action, sir.
which one did you attack, Jen? The one up here?
No, this one.
Oh, I'm super fucking confused. Okay, never mind.
Why do you have to be 10 feet away from it to attack?
Oh, she doesn't have to be. She can be. I just...
Oh,
That's why I question the movement, but that's fine. All right. Any more movement, Varric?
That's only by the old rule set that you have to be 10 feet away. In 5th edition, you could be 5 or 10 feet.
Yeah.
see, I didn't know that.
Well, the guy you attacked
Amy.
was 5 feet away.
You didn't know that that's what the old rules were.
So-
I just feel like, you know, it's
You don't have to have a reason
a
why you
longer
move.
weapon, so
Yeah. I just thought you were moving to attack this dude at the top. So when you attack this dude down here, fucked me up. I was like,
So,
all right.
Fox, is he going to do anything with Garuk?
Yeah, just give him help action.
All right.
Just-
Garuk's turn
Nip,
with the
nip
help
him up
action.
testicle.
Okay, it looks like that one above me isn't faring too good, right?
No, not very. He's terrible.
Okay, I'm going to not use my sneak attack, but swing my rapier at it.
That's a hit, and he crumbles.
Awesome. And I'm
below me.
Nice. You beat me to it.
I had to say it.
Yep, and that is a hit. With that, with the sneak attack for 8, that 20 hit. He's all
Somebody
cracked
had
now.
to say it. I usually don't make those comments, so haha.
Now it's Carl's turn.
Yeah. Carl gonna look around the battlefield a little bit. There's my bitch. Level off his crossbow.
And which one was that?
This one here.
That's a hit and kills it with your crossbow this time.
And then
Oh, Carl all off this game.
I'll whoop his ass, Colonel.
Of course.
Colonel's going to do a rend. Oh, and he rends him for 3 force damage.
Nice, Colonel.
The guy is not even bloodied, though.
Doesn't matter, man. Colonel's showing his dominance. You know, he gave the ground a quick, giant, metal-footed scratch. Picked on the ground and gave him a peacock.
Gah.
Gideon's turn, and he shoots a ray of frost.
That's the one by Garuk.
All right, and that hits and kills it.
That's something you never really expect to happen, to kill something with Ray of Frost.
Looks like there's one skeleton left, and he is not even trying to run off.
Because he is a dumbass.
And he's going to move down and attack Varric. And you notice his jaw is moving. His jaw is moving. He's trying to talk shit, but he doesn't have a voice.
Because he is a dumbass.
And he hits Varric for 7 piercing.
Because he is a dumbass.
Oh, but deflect. That makes it a 20. It's still hit for 7 piercing.
Never mind. Look, dude. I hit fucking deflect before I looked at the rolls. Alright, my bad.
Yes.
Colonel
It is
tried.
It is
And
now
it is my turn.
round 5. Varric's turn.
My turn.
Colonel tried. He's a good chicken.
Yeah.
If he runs off, at least he's chicken. Varric swings a glaive and misses.
Oh, has anybody got a inspiration I can have?
Nope. Got one. Can't have it.
I want to take this fucker out.
Fox comes down. I guess he's going to
Beat
help
his
Garuk.
ass. Stop swinging like a girly man.
Damn it.
Was Fox giving the help
Yes.
action to Garuk? Okay, then Garuk,
Yes.
you hit for you killed it. 20 points of damage.
Nice. Thank
Nice.
you.
And as you guys look around these guys, the bows and arrows they were using looked like they were originally issued. Varric, you can tell they were issued from the heat, but they're really old. And the same thing with the swords; they have not been kept up at all. They're like pitted and stuff. But
But,
they are wearing old uniforms too.
but there has been birds that have been disappearing.
Yes, there have been some guards disappearing in the last month.
Yep, that is correct.
But
Now,
these appear to be older than that,
these-
though.
I was going to say, these uniforms appear to be older than that, though, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I want to take one of the uniforms and put it in my backpack
Okay.
back with me so I can show the head guard and let them know
All right.
that
You
we killed a bunch of skeletons wearing these.
you fold that up. It's going to be 3 on your encumbrance.
Okay.
Can I find just a couple arrows that are still serviceable?
Yeah, you can. Out of all the arrows that they had, you can probably find a couple. But you also can get back half of what you shot.
Okay, yeah,
usually.
I'll just pick up one of my own and a couple of theirs, and that'll take me to 40.
Okay. Yeah, because it'll the ones they had were like old, but as you look around, even though they had a bunch, and you can find at least a couple that were good.
Yeah, just looking for them.
Sounds good. You guys are out of combat, obviously. I'm going to switch you back to the map you were on.
Okie dokie.
Up towards the cave of the unknown, because it's unknown as to what's behind the door. So you get up to where you get up to here, and you start cutting into the woods. Now you guys starting to hear whispers about the woods. Not really affecting anybody yet. I am going to have Garuk give me a d6 as you move through the woods. All right. And you guys are going to get up to this cave door. So I'm going to move you to a different map.
All right.
The big metal door, you'll have to use your knock spell to get into it.
And you use it yet? Or no?
Yeah, we left the next morning after we bought all that stuff, so he could learn it and ready it.
Okay. Well, good thing that we went and got it then, huh?
So the big metal door was out here. It was it's big, like great big, 20 feet wide. And so you cast knock, and it slides down into the ground. It was a big metal, didn't have any hinges, any doorknob, any way in. And inside is this little cave that you're in, and it has 2 doors leading into the place.
What's behind door number 1, or what's behind door number 2? Guess we should probably check them for traps.
Famous last words.
Investigation is not all that great, so.
Well, which one were you checking, Group?
The left one.
You went up and checked that one, and you don't find any traps.
Is it locked? Or?
It is, let me check. I don't believe it is, but let me see.
I'm gonna check the right one.
I don't feel so bad anymore.
Yep. Nope. No traps on this side either. Might as well knock on the doors and see if anybody answers.
All right, let's see here.
You already did that. The knock spell makes a really loud sound.
No, I mean knock on these doors and see if anybody answers.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be locked.
I ask you one. Should we try this one or the other one?
It's up to you. I can't tell you which one, because as you can tell, I can't say as to which one.
It's daylight looking into here so far, but if you go into a darkened area, those that don't have dark vision are going to have a torch or something.
Yep, I'm gonna need a torch.
Torch, light spell, something.
Okay, I'm gonna peek through this door if I can.
And Gideon, you can try to ride the fox, but probably wouldn't work out very well.
I'm hoping it's vice versa.
So Garuk, you're able to open that door without any problem. In fact, I mean it's a little rough, but nothing for you. You get this open.
Going in the right one.
And let me tell you what you see in here, looking in. It appears there's a door at the other end, and in the northeast corner is a 3-foot tall stone pedestal upon which sits a large book opened.
I'm going to check the doorway.
All right.
Traps as well.
Okay, give me either investigation or investigation or perception, and you don't see any abnormalities.
Well, it's good because Varric walked right in as I was checking for traps.
Yep. This is what
That's
Barrett does.
That's a very thing to do. Leroy Jenkins.
No,
Oh.
that was posted in memes about the check for traps, and the one cat jumps in and slides down the stairs.
Yeah, yeah, the box, yeah. Well, Varric comes walking up and standing in front of that book. Varric,
Book.
that looks to you like a guest book. There are dwarven names written in there. Lots and lots of dwarven names.
Do I recognize any of them?
No. A lot of them you can tell with the same surname or from the same clan, but I mean, there's probably 300 names in this thing.
Does it look like they're signed in recently?
Give me an investigation.
Okay.
It looks like they won't be signed in until tomorrow. Yeah, you can't tell.
They won't be signed in until tomorrow. But there's like 300 names. Or there will be.
Give or take. I mean, and it all looks to be written, well, not all of it. A large portion seems to be written in the same handwriting, and then some of the earlier ones seem to be written in different handwriting. Varric being the knowledgeable one about the written language.
It's just the dwarf hotel.
I'm gonna listen. I don't hear shit, I guess.
You listen at that door. While you're listening, you don't hear anything. Gideon and Groot come in.
What?
The door locked.
I don't hear a thing in this door.
It does not appear to be locked either.
That appears to be a guest book over there. So, I don't know if this is like a hotel or like
It's a funeral.
funeral home,
Your funeral.
a wedding chapel, or whatnot. Shall we open the other door and see what the first room looks like on it?
Varric's got a loud booming voice too.
I'm gonna go open the other door.
You open it.
Open the door.
It opens up into a hall.
This door?
Oh, I had you open the other door that you were standing by when you said I opened the door.
Ooh,
Standing right next to a different one door when you said that.
No, I said I'm gonna go open the other door and see what it looks like.
All right.
I'm curious to see what's on this side. Since we opened this side.
You open that door, and
There's a busted door.
there are tapestries on the east and west walls, each depicting who appear to have been important dwarves. Both have been shredded by large claws. The door that you're coming in had been replaced. The old door is laying in the wall or in the ground, and you notice the door across the way has been broken down and is laying on the hallway. There are pieces of wood scattered across the floor. And you notice some of the larger pieces of the door have noticeable claw marks on them.
Okay. Alright, and what kind of names were on this other book? On the guest book?
It appeared to be dwarven names, but do you speak dwarf? If not, you couldn't read them, but you could tell that it was in a dwarven...
Dwarvish, Elvish.
Oh, well then yeah, you could read them.
Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Goblin.
Yeah, they were dwarven names. You could read them. I mean, you could tell it was dwarven script anyway, but since you speak dwarf, you could read them.
Okay. Alright, well I'm gonna close up this door, and then we'll go back in over here. I'm gonna let them know what I saw.
There's nothing else in there? Or?
That side over there looks like something really big had torn down the doors The outside door looked like it had been replaced. There was big claw marks on the wood inside and on the tapestries. So there's something big over there. I don't know if you want to go and deal with that right now or if you want to finish checking this out.
You can always check it out more thoroughly in a bit if you want to. Are we gonna try this one then? Or?
Yeah, I say we check out this side first and then go check out the other side.
Okay, let's do it.
Okie doke.
Opening the door, Garut.
Open door.
Leads to a hallway. And going in, you can see that you can see where the other door to the other room, the busted down one. And
Oh, so it connects.
the ceilings in here are about 10 feet high. And the door that you opened, these doors are made of sturdy oak reinforced with well-wrought dwarven steel. All in good repair and sealed pretty well, you've noticed, that you've seen so far.
Except this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which makes it seem that with those broken doors, something really big came through there, or something really powerful.
Yes. Okay, this is what I was talking about, guys. This is what the inside of the other side looks like.
And you notice that there are wall sconces, but there's no torches in them.
And is this a dead end?
Nope. Just the end of your light. You do see doors in there. A 20-foot wide passageway to the north with doors in there. And it looks like that hallway, east and west that you're in, goes on for quite a ways.
Which way you guys want to go?
This one that I'm looking down here to the north, dead ends
know
about
there's
50 feet ahead. Dead ends about 50
We
feet
know there's
ahead of me.
something big here, obviously.
I think Garut probably has the best vision.
Yeah, I was gonna say the hallway that I'm looking down, it dead ends in about 50 feet, but it tees off both left and right. Gideon, do you have dark vision as well?
No, I do not.
Is Carl still with us? He might have. Carl might have fucked off.
You might have.
Well, you can see Varric just fine because Varric's holding a torch, and you're right on the edge of her torchlight. Right? So.
Did I hear anything, Bob?
Ooh, a 20 perception. Maybe. Let me look. No, you don't hear anything. Well,
I'm gonna draw my bow.
You
Door locked.
thought actually you thought you heard some like scritching and scratching a little bit
Okay.
that you would like maybe associate with an insect.
Okay. Is the door locked?
No, it is not.
Okay. I'm gonna open it.
Right. You open that door, and
Whoa,
you see a large, sturdy oak table that dominates the center of this room, roughly 5 feet wide and 15 feet long. It is surrounded by broken chairs. It's like a bunch of fucking fat dudes have been sitting around here. There are tapestries hung on the wall, but age and who knows what else have damaged them beyond recognition. And you see a door in the middle of each wall leading out of here.
How old does this look? Does it look like it's been disturbed recently, or is there dust laying around?
Does not look disturbed recently. There is dust laying around. Although, who asked me that? Was that Garuk?
That was Garuk.
Yeah, I'm going to have you give me a survival check. Okay.
Ha! You're not gonna survive at all.
I have no survival.
And, there's like dust, and there's some rubble. There's some rubble around the place too.
Rick bends over to check out the dust and falls on one of the chair legs and dies. No survival skills whatsoever.
Do you
No, I
move?
went to take a closer look, and I just got dust up my nose and in my eyes.
Starts coughing, and everybody goes, "COVID."
Okay.
Hey, not
Do
my
I hear
fancy
anything in here, Bob? I rolled a 15.
You're listening behind that door, but actually, something is going to attack Garuk. Something comes crawling up under a piece of rubbish.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a
Eats a giant
fake
centipede.
hair.
It is a giant centipede.
I thought it was gonna be like one of those like
Dust mites.
no, like one of those fake chair things, you know, like those creatures. That
Oh, a
look
mimic.
Like something else.
Mimic.
Yeah, mimic.
That would have sucked.
That would have been perfect for in here. Bends down to look at the dust, and a chair grabs hold of him. That's why he has no survival skill.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have this giant centipede.
I guess we need to roll for initiatives, or no?
Not yet.
It goes first.
This was a bite against Varuk, and he missed. Or Garuk. Groot. And he missed. So now I'm going to have everybody roll an initiative. Fox is going to have the first initiative. It appears that a giant centipede crawls out from under some more stuff.
Another one?
Yes, and it is going to come down towards the party.
Because we're such a fun party group.
While Varric is listening to that door, it's going to come down and attack her. It gives a bite. I think that misses.
It does. It needs an 18 to hit me. What was that?
And
Sound like is over there.
another one jumps up right next to Garut and attacks him. And this is going to be a critical hit. I need a Constitution save for Garut.
Thank goodness monsters don't get that critical hit.
He made it. So you're actually going to 9 points of piercing damage and no poison. There is another giant centipede that's going to pop up right next to Varric and attack Varric.
Did you hear what he said? He wasn't in the turn order. Gideon was.
Oh, be sure you highlight your guy when you roll for initiative, and it'll put it in there. So this guy's going to bite Varric and miss. So now it will be Gideon's turn.
So did the knot get us inside?
Yes,
Cool.
they did find a door that was all busted open and clawed open. These big, thick doors. And they found a bunch of stuff that's been clawed, so something big just came through and clawed a bunch of stuff. Then they came up into this room here, and a bunch of broken chairs, and now they're getting attacked by giant centipedes that were hiding.
Need to shock the one that's next
Nice
Shocking
one,
grass.
Gideon.
That
Kind of makes you wonder if that door wasn't closed for a reason.
Yeah, Gideon, you hit. You grabbed that thing and shocked it, and it killed it. And then you retreated away since he does not get he doesn't get an attack of opportunity because he's dead, and B, you shocked him. So it is now Garuk's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go there. Use my big old monkey arms to swing at the.
Well,
Top one.
before you go there, you're going to be attacked as you move away from a hidden giant centipede as an attack of opportunity.
Of all the creatures in The Witcher, the giant centipedes are the fucking worst.
And I believe that's a miss. You're 17 now, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm swinging my big old monkey arms at the one to the top of there.
Okay. Karuk has reach. And he hits with the rapier.
Nice!
Killed it. Yeah, they ain't got much hit points, you notice.
Move over one more and swing my dagger at the other one.
And actually, that misses, believe it or not. It comes off its hard, chitinous shell.
Miss.
It is now Varric's turn.
So are you trying to say that there's shit everywhere?
There is some centipede shit everywhere. He's been rolling around in it, so he's got a chitinous shell. You hit him with the glaive, killing him. Varric.
Nice.
So,
Come up and try to attack me, jackass. I'm done with my turn. I'm sorry.
Could
I
have been
didn't
worse.
get Done.
Could have been an ear mite in that door when you were listening to it. It burrowed into your head.
Ah, that's true. True.
Well, Gideon, you are going to be attacked by this giant centipede that was hiding under the table. Oh, he's gonna barely... Oh, no, I'm sorry. He hit, because it's an advantage, because he hit. I'll need a Constitution save. Oh, you made that, so you're just gonna take 6 piercing. Which is bad enough as it is. And then we have another giant centipede. Appears and attacks Varric.
Alright, bring it, buddy.
With advantage. Oh, that's going to be a hit. I need a Constitution saving throw, Varric.
Oh, do you now?
That's going to be 3 piercing. And that's going to be it. Just 3 piercing. It is now round 2. Fox has the initiative.
Round 2.
Fight.
Yeah, Fox started this up. I don't know how he got so high.
Because they have a high dexterity. He is slick.
It's just going to give the help action to Garuk.
Help to Garuk. It is a Carl's turn.
Oh, I was cursing it because it didn't come out of the ground here. It came out here, which where the colonel can't help me.
See, Carl's honest. He don't mind fighting something.
It takes me a couple minutes to re-roll a character.
So he is going to go ahead and attack Carl, and he's going to miss. So now we're back to Carl.
All right. This chipped in this armor is probably not metal, so level off my crossbow on this dude right here. Sight.
You okay over there?
And yeah, that's gonna miss him. However, you could take a gold piece and stick up his ass, and then use heat metal. No.
Well, if I get the colonel to mount him, I just use a shocking grasp on the colonel. That should work, right? Whoop his ass, colonel. Some fucking giant bugs. You got this. The colonel.
Oh,
So actually, it's
No.
Gideon's turn.
No, actually, it's the colonel's turn.
Well, it is the colonel's turn, but Gideon was supposed to attack before, but I missed it. I skipped him.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, skipped him. I might let Gideon go ahead, and then we'll have the colonel,
What should you do?
because I just didn't put him in the order.
even though the colonel is metal, doesn't he still like peck the ground for bugs?
Oh, he likes to eat bugs.
These are giant
big ass bugs.
after all.
These are like 3 foot long giant centipedes.
So who's going, the colonel or Gideon?
Gideon.
He's going to use that shocking grasp on the
And
centipede terribly well.
I'll be the first one. Gideon. All right.
Ha ha ha.
Giggity.
So Gideon's just going to use the shocking grasp.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry, I seen it. Gideon grabbed him and killed him. And he thinks he's running away, but these things have been popping up all over the place, so he might just be moving over to one. He doesn't know. That's like he did last time. Unless they've all came up. It is now the colonel's turn. Do you have mage armor, Gideon?
He does, but he's not casted
Okay,
or
okay.
ready to.
I just wondered.
Yeah.
Even as a DM, the armor class 10 makes me nervous. So, that force-empowered Rend is going to miss. It is now Garuk's turn.
Okay. I'm going to take a swing at it.
Go. Wook.
Oh, critical hit! How you like that shit?
How you like that shit?
We like that shit pretty damn well, thank you.
Not that I need to roll on the critical.
It is dead.
Well, but still. Roll it just for shits and giggles, sir.
I did. I
And he did.
knocked
and-
its head clean off and across the room.
Nice.
Yes, and it appears that Carl and the Colonel got splattered with some centipede blood.
Grody.
And
So,
it appears to be Varric's turn. Or, I'm sorry, yeah, Varric's turn.
No,
Oh.
actually,
Oh,
it's not.
Garuk's gonna do something else.
Yeah, if there's one
'Cause-
left over there,
yes,
I'm gonna move
there
over
is.
5 feet and swing my dagger.
Okay.
take all my fun, damn it.
And that's a hit.
There still may be more.
All becomes quiet, and you guys are out of combat,
As far as we know.
as far as you know.
Gonna slump a little bit and say I could really use a breather here for a minute if we can spare it.
You notice that Garuk is very injured. Does anyone have any healing potions?
I have healing potions I can use myself, but I
Oh.
would rather close up the
no.
room and just take a quick breather if we can.
Would you guys like to take a short rest?
Suppose I could do one as well.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a
'Cause
plan.
all of us are
Shut the door,
injured,
and
so-
we shall take a short rest.
Okay, do you want a short rest? Is this where you want to do it?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
And we go back to a room that we've already been through that didn't contain a shit ton of giant centipedes.
There's only been one,
that'd
and that
be-
was at the beginning.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
the front door.
That is not reassuring.
Well,
Yeah, fuck it, man.
I am going to have Abram. I'm going to have Abram give me a D8. All right.
You want to shut that door, Carl?
Carl
Yeah.
goes over to shut that door, and something is stopping him from shutting it.
Well, good mountain people. I kind of need this room. If you'd be so kind as to step out of the door so I can close it. Keep random out.
You notice these are dead doors.
Son of a... You forced me to thrash you with my giant metal cock.
So I am going to have the party roll initiative.
Bobby, nobody likes to play any of the core fucking...
Actually, cleric is one of my favorite classes.
whatever.
You don't remember Curtis liked to play cleric.
Curtis did like to play a cleric.
Oh, Varric initiative. All right, and Varric can attack last. Well, there we go.
My default icon there on the bottom. I'm actually playing a Warforged cleric in another game right now.
Oh, cool. Well, Garuk, Carl went over to shut that door, and you heard him say, "Shit!" No, you heard him say, "Excuse me, we need this room. Can you get out of the door?"
And then, damn it.
And you heard, as some, these are dwarven zombies.
Okay, I'm going to walk around the backside of the Colonel to here, and then reach over and attempt to swing at the one directly in front of Carl, if I can.
All right.
Carl's pretty short.
And that is a hit for,
Still standing?
yes, it is.
Oh, shit.
That's
Time
a
we
hit
gotta take a damn break.
with
Here comes
18.
more. Go figure.
And he's bloodied.
Yep, another 5, and
What does the fox do?
Gives help action to Carl.
He can
Carl needs
stand
to
in
build
front of.
himself a
He can stand in front of Groot and get up on his hind legs and say, "You gotta go through me."
Carl needs to build himself a gun, then he could say, "What does the Glock say?"
This zombie's
The
gonna
fox can go.
come in, and he's gonna attack Carl. He tries to slam Carl, and I believe that hits for 6 bludgeoning to Carl. Now it's Carl's turn. He's not even bloody. Carl says, "I'm hand to hand, damn it."
Pick up one of these damn chairs, Carl, and whack him with it.
They're all old and broken.
They look like one of those clowns from ICP.
All right. Where you want to place that?
Ooh, right in the doorway.
Can you get your own 10-foot square, or you want me to get it?
Well, I can get my own 20-foot square. How about that? Awesome. Seeing as this is the only one I can get. No, damn it.
Hey, I can turn it into a 10-foot. All right. I'm going to put it on the map layer so I can access it.
Yeah.
And each person standing in the area when you do that
Either.
needs to roll a dex check. They all have a dex of 6.
Well, then this should be fun then.
Cue the Benny Hill music.
Carl, I didn't know you were into greased up dwarves.
What is your DC 13?
13, yeah.
Why, hell, one of them made it.
Well, shit.
That guy falls down, and that guy falls down, and it is Colonel's turn.
Yeah, Colonel, eat this mother sucker.
Now, actually, Carl, if you needed to move, this zombie here cannot attack you hand to hand because he's around the corner.
Yeah, but this zombie here can, so.
Oh, yes, he could.
Yeah.
Well, try.
Nah, I appreciate it. I don't have the greatest battle map awareness, but sometimes I'm almost paying attention if I'm not asleep.
So the Colonel comes up, and he actually can attack that zombie that couldn't attack you. The wounded one that's laying on his ass.
Oh,
With advantage.
With advantage, yeah.
Oh! That's gonna hit.
Nice, Colonel.
He hits that zombie, wounds him.
Peck at him really hard.
He is really wounded now. He's even red.
Hit him with my big metal pecker. All right.
Colonel Panders.
Anything else, Carl?
Colonel Panders.
No, sir.
All right. It is the zombie's turn. It's that zombie. He's going to attack the Colonel from where he's at. Dwarven zombie. I slammed the Colonel and I'm wounded. He's going to actually... He was going to actually spend half his movement rate to get up. And then at the end of his... Is it the end of his turn he re-rolls?
Yeah.
Yep. If
If
he's
he
still
ends
in
his
the
turn there, yeah, he's not smart enough to back out of that. So he's going to fall back down. I should have even picked him up. I mean, I'm going to roll for him, but yeah, he busts his ass. So Varric's turn.
Alrighty, folks, here we go.
From where you're at, you can hit Gideon or Garut.
Oh, shit.
Or you can open that door and maybe let in more.
Don't even plant that seed, Bob. You know she would do it.
All right, you can attack that zombie with your glaive. And you hit that zombie with your glaive for 6 piercing.
It's a hit, really?
Yeah, these zombies don't move very well.
Wow.
Anything else?
Nope.
Gideon's turn. He's the smart one of the group. At least the smart ass, but I don't know him well enough to say that yet.
Wait, what the hell are you talking about, dude? I'm intelligent as fuck, and I dropped a fucking grease.
Oh. I figured since he was a wizard, he was intelligent. I figured you were dexterous.
I cast spells, and my
Oh.
intellect is
Oh.
17. Thank you.
Oh, there you go. He does the ray of frost, and he hits that guy with the ray of frost for 4 points of damage.
Yo, bro, why you taking points off of fucking Colonel, man? He's already easy enough to hit. You ain't gonna fucking scalp points off me.
Add 4 more onto him.
Check your head.
When Gideon hit next, it moved.
I know. That's why I did.
Yeah.
That's why I don't
Thanks
push
for
it
noticing that. I noticed. I'm like, why is the card taking damage? So this zombie, grease didn't affect him. He's going to step up here, and he's going to try to push past the Colonel. Strength check with the Colonel.
Yeah. You give me athletics, man. Come on, dude.
Yeah. If he's got athletics. Figure since he's a chicken.
He
Oh.
does.
Well, this guy
gets
can't
plus-
do that.
He gets +4 to athletics.
It's a
All
chicken
right.
the size of an ostrich.
Nice, Colonel.
That's true.
Nice.
Big
Well,
ass chicken, dude.
That was that guy's initiative, and he definitely busts his ass.
And then
Oh,
some.
Jesus.
Zombie. All right. This zombie is going to try to push past the Colonel. He's going to step where the other one is and do his strength. And he'll get pushed back to where he was if it fails. Which
Well,
I'm sure he will.
He can't make the strength check yet because he has to make a grease saving throw.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Well, since there's somebody there, he is going to...
Well, if he's going to stand on his buddy, then he should automatically fail because his buddies failed.
Yeah, his buddy's
One
not...
way or the other.
right.
He's not going to step in the
Correct.
grease. He's just stepping on the buddy. But he is actually going to bust his ass and fall back out of the grease.
It would be like stepping on a fucking skateboard.
Whoop! His buddy goes flying across the room. This guy's going to roll. He's going to roll to get up. I mean, he's going to get up, lose half his movement.
Up there.
He is going to try to push past the Colonel once he gets up.
It's like a 3 damn stupid.
And after the end of his turn, he busts his ass and falls down again. Round 2.
Okay,
Garuk's
let's
turn.
swing at the one right next to me here.
Alrighty. Been beat on a few times. Oh, rapier hit. And since the Colonel's standing there, and so is the Fox, it is 17 points of damage.
Yeah, fuck Carl. He's not standing anywhere near there. Dude. Man, I'm
Yeah,
just-
you killed him, killed him.
Jesus.
And I'm going to step and swing at the one that's really wounded on the bottom and prone.
Okay, and you can from there, yep. Oh, critical hit! I like that shit!
How you like that shit?
Double damage. 6.
Another critical hit.
And 6 plus 5 is 11. He has 1 hit point because of the undead fortitude. Then it is Carl with the help action being applied. And actually, Carl, you can attack either one of those guys since the door is kind of in the middle of you guys.
That's a pretty shitty spot. Like, I feel the whole. I'm not trying to attack that dude, anyways. It's makes more sense for me to attack this other dude. So I'm gonna hit him with a level off my crossbow and psych. And try and God damn it, reach out and grab him.
Oh, you reach out to grab him, and he no,
It works because it's an advantage.
you hit him because you're an
Oh,
advantage.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you grab him on his toe. Oh, he takes some damage.
God, I wish that was more like a grass shocking.
Okay, here's my question. This is a random question, but if they're all in the grease and he shocks one,
No.
do they all shock?
Nah, it ain't quite.
Nope.
Not quite like that. It'd be cool though.
It's not like water.
No, and it is like water. Water. It doesn't do.
Well,
Water doesn't do that.
electric-
Yeah, but water doesn't do that.
If electric hits water, yeah, it does.
Not in the Dungeons and Dragons world.
Or 10.
If you want to follow physics in Dungeons and Dragons, it's gonna change all sorts of things.
Yep.
Well,
You know,
I was trying to help us out. Come on now.
it used to be if you cast a lightning bolt in the water, it turned into a giant fucking lightning ball, fireball type thing.
Yeah, but they've cleared that up, and they give some
Yeah.
they give some funky reason why that doesn't work.
It's magic. That's why.
I was trying to help us out. Come on.
And
It's
so,
magic.
so
Alright, Colonel's gonna fucking peck at this dude down there.
and that's an advantage.
Well,
Oh,
Colonel got some of that.
but the Colonel doesn't get to roll on the thing, but he does get the
I
extra
don't
force damage.
I don't know. Don't care. It's cool when he hits it.
Yeah, it kills it. Well, maybe. He gets a 17 saving throw. Oh,
Jesus.
the guy's still got a hit point left.
Come on, man. Colonel came back with a fucking finger.
Well, he is going to spend half his movement to get up. And he is going to attack the Colonel.
Jesus.
Oh shit. He's going to hit the Colonel for 7, bludgeoning.
Knock the shit out of me, dude.
And then he's going to bust his ass. It is now Varric's turn. Speaking of
And
animating the
everybody's
bone.
in my way.
Ain't nobody in your way. You got 10-foot fucking reach.
Yeah, but I can't hit this guy because there's a corner in my way.
You can hit this guy.
You're right. Any reason you can't hit that guy?
Can I hit that guy?
I'd give you inspiration if you did something special that I was thinking of, but you haven't done it, and I can't tell you what it is. And you'll never think of it, so don't waste your time. You hit him with the glaive with a 24, doing 8 damage to him, wounding him.
Okay. And
Oh, you can
I
move
haven't
if you want.
Well, I haven't taken a rest, so I can't use my action surge
Right.
again, can I?
Nope.
Right. So, and my martial versatility, I can't.
So I believe it is going to be Gideon's turn.
Yeah, because I can't use that.
Try to get
Yeah.
across the guy.
Gideon.
Top of the bottom one.
Top of him. For a whopping 1 damage.
That's a big pool ball.
And it's his turn.
Flicked a nice cube at him.
Well, I mean, that's pretty cool because, I mean, what's their movement? Zombie movement's pretty slow, right? Like 20, 25?
Yeah, it's
Depends on the zombie,
it's
yeah.
pretty slow usually, unless they're 28 days later zombies.
Oh, yeah. But see, now its movement got reduced by 10, right? Which effectively would make it its movement 10. So half of that to get up would be 5. Cocksucker couldn't do nothing. Just saying. Not a wasted spell, man.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, we got a ray of frost. And I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Which one was that? At?
Diggity, diggity, dickhead.
Yeah, that's going to hit him for a cold point of damage.
You're throwing snowballs.
Zombie. He is going to. He's going to try to push his way past Carl. He gets. Well, no, he's not. He is going to just attack the Colonel. Stand up. Attack the Colonel. Sit back down. Or fall back down. 17 hit the Colonel?
Yeah.
Ooh, and he's going to take 3 bludgeoning. And then this guy busts his ass again. And this guy is going to just stand there.
Come on, Bob, you ain't gonna move him back into the fucking grease again?
Yeah, I know. And he didn't. I'd say he learned his lesson, but he didn't learn shit. That was an intelligence of 3 and a wisdom of 6. Is going to get up, fumble around, and he says, shit. Oh, he says, round 3, Garuk.
Let's go for the top.
That is a hit with the rapier. 18. And that kills him.
Swing for the bottom one.
And that hits the bottom one. For 5.
Bob
And-
sounds like an announcer for that Mortal Kombat game.
Finish him. He is dead. It is the fox's turn.
Jim.
And he stands up and he busts his ass.
Oh yeah, this guy did stand up last time. But he didn't go nowhere.
And he didn't learn his lesson.
Foxy?
Help action to Carl in this turn.
Alright. Carl's turn. Alrighty. Carl points at the zombie outside of the grease.
God damn it! I've been talking, dude.
You would think, you would think grease would be a circle.
He's got looks like cover.
He is not.
The way I see it.
He's not going to have cover from you.
Not.
Nope.
Okay.
Even though you can't see his total thing, he's not.
Fair enough. All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to just gonna level off the old sparkly fucking bedazzled fucking crossbow and.
Oh, you hit him with the crossbow for 11 piercing. Caught him in the throat. He won't be talking. He'll just be going.
And
That's what he was going to be.
Yeah, now the colonel won't be able to attack him.
yeah, no.
It's kind of cool that the colonel attacks hand to hand, and then you got the 2 people with the reach.
Yeah, I was kind of trying to keep it that. I mean, I don't want to get my ass beat because I am, but I'm actually gonna move. Well, now the Fox has got me and Colonel's got me, so I'm just gonna hang out here. I'll be bait. And Colonel, what are we gonna do with you, friend? You do nothing. You're gonna hang out here and fucking
Can he? Oh, how long does it take him to heal?
defend me. Oh yeah, I guess I could do that. I only get 3 a day.
Oh, okay.
I already used one.
You may
so-
want to wait.
Yeah. Oh, actually, hold on. You know what? I already attacked. All right. Yeah. I'm good. Colonel's just gonna hang out and just
Varric's
defend if
turn.
anybody gets close.
Can I share space with somebody for just a second to attack or no?
No. You can move through it.
No.
You can move through it, but you can't stop there to attack.
No, because I don't want to step in the grease.
Ah. Funnier if you did.
Varric didn't have a great dexterity. Is a hit, Varric.
I'm gonna look over my shoulder back in barracks and be like, all right, so
That's right. Okay.
Why
It
don't
is
you-
this-
why don't you
It
just
is a
stand there and
disadvantage.
wait for something to come within range and then smash the shit out of it?
It's still a hit.
That's right.
Any
I was
movement?
thinking it was at advantage because he was laying down, but it's at disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage because he's laying down. Makes it normal because it's
Gotcha.
that's a good thing because you rolled critical miss. Very clumsy, fall prone, drop weapon.
Yeah, I realize that.
Gideon's turn.
Frost.
Oh, the Ray of Frost is going to hit. It's going to miss.
He's going to end his turn. He's disappointed in himself.
All right. Well, this zombie.
Just standing at the table, just smacking his fucking head. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Just having a fit, man.
He's going to step up, and he's not
Wow.
going to bust his ass. And he's going to push his way past the colonel.
Oh, dear God. God damn it.
And yes, he does.
Is that
Just
your
come-
is that your cock blocker?
It was my cock blocker. Nice.
He had to use
Nice.
his, you would think pushing his way past would be all in the movement. But it actually says the push is an attack. So he gets there,
Well-
and he can't attack.
So he gets 5 to move here. 20, I guess. Yeah.
Yep,
Yep, looks legit to me.
but he can't attack. He already did his. Oh wait, he's a dwarf. He's gonna take his
Yo.
second win. Oh,
Oh, my head.
he's gonna get up, and he's going to
Just slide across the floor. That's it.
Slide.
Across the floor on his back.
he's gonna attack the colonel. He's gonna miss, and then he busts his ass really bad again. In fact, he almost took damage from that. It's a new round. It is Garuk's turn, standing face to face with a zombie.
More like face to chest or face to testicles. You know.
Oh
It's a
yeah,
dwarf.
he's a dwarf. His face to crotch with this, and he hits him with a rapier, and that hits.
9 hits.
Face chesticles.
Testicles. There you go.
Kills him. Because he'd have to roll a 21 Constitution save to. Oh wait, let me go ahead and roll that because he might.
You're like +4 or some shit, don't they?
Yeah, they get +3, but he didn't make it. He had to get a
Move
21.
forward and offhand the deck.
Reach over with the dagger and offhand that guy.
Oh shit! He's
And,
gonna give him the reach over. That's a dangerous move.
Wounded him. He's not
It's
bloodied
okay,
yet.
It's okay, he's all lubed up.
Foxy
Safety precautions were in
action,
place.
Carl.
It's okay.
still giving the help to Carl. Carl's turn.
Do you end your turn? There you go.
Nah, it's alright, man. Carl's gonna bust his dude. You no more of this psych bullshit, man. Fucking dickhead.
Oh, he grabs that guy and
Jesus.
shocks him.
Alright.
But it's like it's like giving electricity to Frankenstein.
Bruh, yeah. It didn't even shock the piss. It barely even shocked the dribble out of him. That's crazy.
It just gave him 1 hit point. No, that's flesh golems. And now
Well.
the colonel.
It's alright, man. I got my reasons. I'm just glad I hit. I'm gonna slide out.
Oh yeah,
Oh, and Varric can get in there and get nasty.
and now the colonel
Colonel's going to with his big pecker.
is gonna hit for 5.
That's it.
Now the guy's bloodied. Varric's turn. You swing the glaive and hit for 14, killing him.
Yo, bro, it's like one of those like old like Bugs Bunny cartoons or some shit, or like a Foghorn Leghorn, you know, with like the bird reaches his head across the log and pulls it back as the axe slams down and reaches across the log. That's it. Fucking the colonel reached out and beat this dude's ass, pulled it back just in time for the axe to come down on this dude.
I'm gonna move over and close the door.
You guys are out of combat. Shall you go back to the short rest?
I close the door here. If it has any type of lock or bar, I'm gonna do that as well.
It does not. They never
Okay.
saw a reason to have to lock doors in here when they built it. At least this one.
Is there a way we can move that table?
Shattered table that the worm came through.
Up against
No.
all the 4 doors.
There's
Up
4
against-
doors and they don't have locks or bars, so I'm just gonna shut this one.
Up against the one door that has been coming through. At least.
Sure, you can do that before you go to sleep.
Okay, then I'm gonna assume the fetal position over in this corner and take a long rest or a short rest.
I'll take
Alright.
a minute of my time and cast Mend on my buddy here.
And I am going to have Varric give me a D6. All right. Well, in the second half hour of you guys, nothing happens.
I can spend some hit dice.
You guys get the short rest. You can use some hit dice.
Cast another Mend. There we go.
I'm at full.
And any abilities that reset on a short rest are reset. And as long as everybody gets set, we'll be ready to go again.
Oh, Gideon, remember your arcane rest thing too if you can regain a spell slot back.
Yeah, I'm good to go. I'll grab use a pistol.
And Steve's got a bald head, and he's like 6'6". He's like twice the size of all these Japanese people. When he walks down a crowded street, he's like head and shoulders above everybody. Kind of funny.
It's easy to see at a longer distance.
That reach on all those guys. Oh, goodness. So, what do you guys want to do next?
If they think Godzilla's attacking, they stand on Steve's shoulders.
Well, we can try the next room over if you guys want to.
The one across the hall?
That's fine.
Yep.
Well, we can. Do you not want to check out these doors in here?
Well, I think this is a central room, so I think all of these other doors probably connect to the same hallway we're in, just a different part of it.
Okay.
Yeah, just for the record, when I was talking about Varric, you could have went out this south door and walked around the hallway and attacked these guys from behind. But you didn't know that. So, you are carrying a lantern, so you don't get the full view that, like, Garuk does. Or not a lantern, but a torch. Oh, by the way, you will want to take off another torch.
Yep.
Because it has been an hour. So Garuk, you come out into the hallway after the grease is gone, but there's like dead zombie bodies all over. You notice though that there's only 3. 2 of them are gone.
I let everybody else know
And
that.
you see a little bit of slime on the floor that let me draw where the slime's at. There's slime, a little slime trail doing that.
Something that likes undead stuff.
Fucking
That's
snails.
not good.
And it's actually it's actually like a
Fucking
1.5 feet
snails.
wide.
So how recent do these dwarves look dead, or do they look like they've been dead for quite some time?
They look like they've been dead for ages.
So yeah, let's do the next room.
So Varric, you come to that room.
Fucking snails.
Varric's got not a very good nature check because snails don't eat bodies.
No,
No.
maybe they're undead
Talking
scavengers.
about snail trails.
All right. So
I don't
Varric,
know why I'm
you
trying
and
to intimidate that
you
door.
intimidated that door and it just does nothing. Listen, but you don't hear anything.
Okay, gonna open it up.
And I am going to
That looks familiar.
yeah, that I need to post me some
And I am going to stop it right there for the night.
no, I'm
That's what I figured you would say. That's what I thought you were gonna say was. And
and there we go. No,
night, because I do not have this section of the cave done.
oh no, I did. But for some reason I have some dynamic lighting on the doors or I can take it off. For some reason, it was attached to the wall. So when I took it off, it moved the whole wall. You see a large, sturdy oak table. Sturdy. Dominates the center of this room. Roughly 5 feet wide and 15 feet long.
Another one.
It is surrounded by broken chairs. Every freaking one of them are broken. There are tapestries hung on the wall, but age and who knows what else have damaged them beyond recognition. This place looks familiar.
Because we were just in the same fucking room next door.
And it has 4 doors leading out, 3 others other than the one you came in. One in the middle of each wall.
Mordor?
Every freaking room.
This is the room of Mordor. I mean, 4 doors.
We were playing this campaign called Rise of the Rune Lords, and this one place we were going through, it seemed like every door we opened up led to 2 other doors. So we started calling that place Mordor.
That could, it had more doors. That could escalate quickly.
Yeah, we did get attacked from both sides a couple times because of that. That was fun.
Right.
Well, be prepared for centipedes.
Would you like to search the place and maybe see if you find any?
Yes.
Yeah, let's carefully look around. I'm going to stealth too for fun just before I say.
Carefully, hell, I say we just start setting the fucking chairs on fire.
In an enclosed place that has a 10-foot tall roof. Yeah,
The difference between the rogue and the fighter. Classic. And notice the wizard is standing outside the room. And Carl's in the other room. So,
yeah, Carl said he'd be just back in a minute or two.
Yeah.
Carl's gonna come back and go, what the hell? Where'd everybody go?
Well, I'm going to have Carl come out into the hallway with you guys.
Woohoo, Carl!
And, Garuk, you look around, and you said you wanted to, Ferrick's looking around. She's not looking around, quietly. But Garuk, if you want to give me a...
Ferrick has her torch.
You said you were stealthing. You want to give me a stealth, and then either a perception or investigation. All right. Well, you guys are looking around. You don't really find anything. However, under the table, Varric, you find something. You find a small belt pouch.
Ooh, nice.
And Garuk, you've seen it also, but Varric rolled higher, so she got it first.
Yeah, no worries.
Nice.
And what do you do with a belt pouch when you? What do you do with a little bag that you find on the ground? And the first thing you do when you pick it up?
I
You
pick it up
assume
and
that the
I
rope-
look in it.
You
You
look in
assume
it.
that the rope tied around it is magical.
You look in it, and inside are 5 gold pieces.
Nice.
And if you want to keep the pouch, it's 1 on your encumbrance. But no, the coins are just, coin weight. It'll add
just
if you add it
taking
to your
Taking this
coins.
prison pouch, are you?
Varric
Yep.
found a belt pouch with 5 gold. And Varric's not sneaky at all, so when he emptied the pouch into his hand, you could see, everybody could see 5 gold pieces.
That's fine.
You can put it back in the pouch, add 5 onto your character sheet, 5 gold
Yeah.
pieces, and
What? And you know what song keeps popping up in my head? Because I just watched Little Rascals. I got a penny. I got a penny. I got a penny, penny, penny. Except it's, I got a pickle. I got a pickle. I got a pickle, pickle, pickle.
well, these are gold.
They were singing.
I went ahead and added the other
I know.
pouch onto your thing. Did you add you can add the 5 gold onto your gold pieces if you want.
Thank you, I will.
All I did was, you had a pouch already. I just made it. You have 2 pouches.
Okay. And I will add the 5 gold. Since I usually pay for everybody's stuff.
And that's all you guys found in here. You looked pretty thorough.
If everybody else moves in the room, I'll open this door here. Yep, I'll open up this door.
You open that door. It's pretty snug, but you can get it open pretty easy. Looks like it leads out into the hallway. And looking down the hallway, yeah, you notice the hallway extends, and there's more doors, more corridors.
I'm going to continue my stealth again. Do you want me to roll it again?
No, you can continue it. Looks like there's a couple passageways to the north and doors to the south. So wide passageway to the south.
Okay, I say to Varric as he comes level with me, I said there's a door, I point up, and there's a door on the bottom, I point down, and I said it continues around the corner at the end of the hallway. You want to do this door first, or you want to... Looks like we're going to try for this door here.
All right. You don't hear anything.
No, I don't.
All you hear is the colonel coming up there, walking up the hallway. Click, 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 click.
Clink, 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 clink.
And all the shit hanging off of Carl. Pots and pans and crap. I don't know if he has that, but his character looks like it. Well,
Gonna try the door.
Is he like that, every time you describe somebody, Bob, I keep thinking of different characters, different movies. Like that little dwarf guy or little gnome guy, maybe a little gnome
There's a
from
broken pop.
Labyrinth.
oh yeah,
There's a broken Pop-Tart in this room.
there is. There's a broken Pop-Tart. This room appears to at one time have been an office. It is long since, it looks like it's been ransacked, and the furniture has been broken.
Yeah, I'm gonna start carefully searching the room real quick before I move on.
All right, the group starts looking around in the room. Give me a perception check. All right.
Okay.
You don't really find anything
broken
in
furniture.
here. He kicks around a couple pieces of broken furniture, and that's it.
Okay. Let's move on.
I'm gonna do what Varric's been doing and listen at the door.
You're gonna do it like Eric's been doing it too? Rolling like a 4?
No, slightly better, but not much.
And you don't hear anything.
I'll
Which
go ahead and
is,
open the door.
as opposed to, you hear nothing. Here you don't hear anything. And you open the door.
I don't hear nothing?
You don't hear anything. You don't hear nothing would mean you hear something. And so with your big old bugbear hands, you open that door. The doors are probably one of the well-made things that are in here. Inside this room, there's a small collapsed stage at the center of the north wall. Well, it's the south wall. Old broken chairs are scattered about the rest of this room. There's big fat motherfuckers in here sitting on chairs.
So
it appears...
I have a working theory.
Oh, sorry?
Well, I have a working theory that there was like a carpenter or a craftsman that got really disgruntled that no one was liking his furniture, so he came through here and just destroyed everything.
It appears
I'm
that this chamber...
Just a great big fat fucker came through and sit down.
It appears that this chamber was used for presentations or meetings of some sort.
So I'm thinking that we just entered inside of an ancient dwarven office building.
There's a water cooler and an ale cooler.
Two conference rooms and a meeting room.
2 conference rooms, a meeting room, and an office.
They must have been really sinful dwarves. This is their version of hell. stuck in a door of an office building for all of eternity.
Singing 9 to 5.
There's a really long hallway here.
What is that at the bottom of the room? Is that just a big ass desk or is it a bed or
Big
He
stage.
said a broken down stage.
Broken down stage.
I'll
Thinking
listen at this
there's
door.
like a great big fat, like,
An ogre. It's
old
like
lot.
thinks
Hey,
he's a small guy.
just as Garuk's got his head pressed against the door, Colonel's gonna slide his big ass head right behind his head and just give him a fucking
Hey,
And a wet willy. Was Garuk listening at this door?
that's what I said.
Yeah,
Yes.
roll the 10.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's-
and you definitely hear something behind you.
Behind the door.
Yes. You hear snoring coming from the other side.
I whisper this to everybody else. There's,
Like, quite a bit of snoring.
this door. More than one time.
Yeah, a dozen or less.
dozen or less, dear God.
Like anywhere from half a dozen to a dozen you hear. You can't really tell for sure.
We try to shank them in their sleep.
Yes.
Gonna stealthily open up the door and see what I see.
Give me a new stealth check for opening that door. Oh yeah. You open up the door as stealthy as it can be opened. And inside, you see lying on a bunch of these mats some orcs.
Yeah, I hold up 8 fingers.
When you open the door to this
Oh.
room, your ears are accosted by loud snoring.
And I turn around to my party and mouth orc.
You see 10 dead or 10 sleeping orcs.
Pork you too!
Orc you.
Orc you!
Oh,
I
I
think
thought you
it's-
said pork. You said orc. I thought you said pork.
Take a step in and I hold up all 10 fingers now. Gonna move down next to this one.
And Carl?
And
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Move them next to that one. And?
I'm readying my weapons to try to shank it to death if any of my other members, if any of the orcs stir at all. You know,
Okay.
like, look like they're rousing.
And Carl, it may seem that way, but this is brand new.
Oh, is it really?
Yes.
Right, because that feels exactly like that room, man. And that's like one of the few times that I've ever done anything like that. I'm starting to have flashbacks. I was like, that's pretty shitty of me, but it was really cool.
Okay. I'm going to drink that invisibility potion.
All right.
Oh
Derek
my
becomes
God.
invisible. Do you know how to put the invisible thing on you?
I will figure it out.
It's the...
Remember that
I
gives you
believe it's-
advantage on your stealth rolls too.
There we go. I got it on you.
Okay, thank you.
Which would make her stealth rolls normal, right? Because she's wearing fucking...
Yeah, if she has disadvantage, it would be straight rolls. Also,
She has disadvantage because she's wearing like plate, dude.
yeah, I know. So it's straight rolls now.
And-
Also, remember, invisibility breaks normally if you
Yeah, if you attack.
attack.
And so, what Derek
Yeah.
does is she closes the door and like starts barricading it with Garuk in it and banging on it really loud. That would suck. That would
Oh,
suck.
Don't give her any ideas.
Yo.
No, I'm gonna go inside.
You don't see any other doors either leading out of this place.
Yep.
Be a great place for a fireball.
Just the-
I know.
working
I
on
thought
working on it. I'll have one eventually. Oh yeah. We actually have a real caster. Which way is this door open? In or out?
It opens out.
Can I possibly slice this guy's throat without anybody else hearing, since I'm invisible?
You can try. You can attack him. Invisible doesn't stop anybody from hearing anything. But when you are attacking
Right.
a
I mean, without
sleeping
anybody
person,
knowing.
An automatic critical hit.
it's an automatic critical hit.
If I see Varric going to do that, I'm going to swing at the same time.
I don't
You ain't
think we
seeing
need
shit.
I don't
seen
think.
shit.
Oh yeah, you can't see shit. She's invisible.
Well, as soon as I see the orc being hit, she'll become visible, which means I'll swing at the same.
As soon as the blood flies, and you see.
Yeah.
So, do I need to roll
She'll
because
pop
it
in,
would
too.
be an automatic crit, or what?
Let's see. Attacking a sleeping person.
Unconscious is at advantage. It's an auto crit, and I don't know if they get a plus or not. I think it's just advantage.
Yep. Attack rolls have advantage, and any attack that hits is a critical hit. So you'll have to roll to hit.
So I need to roll?
Yep, at advantage. And then you can take the invisibility off of you.
Critical hit.
A crit.
And I was like, yo,
that's a hit. Critical hit.
It would be funny.
How you like that shit?
As soon as Varric screams and pops in, can I roll on mine also?
Yep.
Now, keep in mind, since this is a prize round attack, I get my extra 2d6 for being a bugbear also.
Yes, you do.
Now, I'm still invisible, correct? Because nobody else saw me.
No, you're not. You
Nope.
taking an action.
Yeah, if you take the
Takes
attack
you out of
action,
this.
it takes you out of being invisible.
So, yeah, that missed. My attack missed.
Well,
That was an automatic. That was an automatic hit.
Nope, it's just hit with advantage. That's actually a miss.
What?
And that orc's gonna be like, it like hit him,
Okay, well
but
then,
didn't like cut into it.
then I am going to. Okay, so
Well,
since
before-
I attacked that one,
Before you do anything else, I gotta have everybody roll for initiative. Just because
Okay.
this one guy just woke up.
okay, because I was gonna say then I want to use my second wind, or not my second wind, but my other attack.
Now keep in mind, most of these guys are still sleeping right now. Until this guy makes a bunch of fucking noise. So Gideon, he's really got the initiative going on.
And then some.
And we're just waiting on Foxy.
Fox already rolled. It was the first one.
Fox already
Oh, I
rolled.
see, yeah. Well, looks like, now this is, as it comes to this, as compared to this orc, Gideon's going to have the first initiative.
He's going to does not have a cone for that, so he's going to wait for a moment. But he will go ahead and launch Ray of Frost at whichever one was attacked. So this guy here.
Actually, yeah, that one. Yeah, that's going to hit him. Giving him some cold damage.
And it's his turn.
Snoozing. Varric, your turn. That'll be an advantage. That will hit. Critical hit.
Critical hit. How you like that shit? Baby, that's what you do.
Leg removed at the ankle.
Critical hit.
He fell prone. And he fucking screams.
You think?
Blah!
There's some misery shit going on here.
Got a knee capitator over here.
Is that it for Varric? You're going to use your action surge. There you go. Critical hit. This time's a critical hit. And he's not asleep. But that's 15. That cuts his scream off mid-scream. All right, Varric, any movement?
Nope. I can attack from where I'm at.
All right. So it is an orc's turn.
Wide sweep, overhead slash.
This orc.
That invisible thing can come off, I guess, huh?
This orc has woken up, but he is like, he doesn't know what the hell's going on. He can't do nothing. Fox's turn. You notice all these orcs are like, but they can't do anything.
Fox is going to run up around the corner and disturb.
Okay. Keeping an eye out up there.
Mm-hmm.
This orc, same thing. And this orc, same thing. Carl's turn. And the colonel.
We're waking up, but they don't know what the hell's going on. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I mean, they just got woke up by a scream and they're like, they'll be able to do something next round, but.
So this is the closest to me. He's probably awake.
Yes.
And this
Actually,
dude here-
they all kind of are after the scream.
Okay.
But they just haven't had a chance to do anything yet.
But
I will give,
They're all.
if anybody attacks any of them before they attack, I will give you +2 to hit. Because of
But
their
they're all still prone.
temporary confusion. Yeah, they're all prone.
No one's actually rolled out of bed yet.
Nope. And they're like laying on the ground on those mats.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything yet. I'm gonna hold my turn, and if anything, I'm gonna jump off the. If anything comes within fucking, or gets up, starts fucking with Varric, so I'm gonna shoot it. But
Okay.
other than that, I'm just gonna hold my turn, and the colonel's gonna do the same and just kind of sit here and defend.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Colonel's just gonna sit here and take dodge action.
Dodge action. All right. Garuk.
So this is considered a surprise round, right?
Kind of. Everybody's gonna get for like until the orcs attack. Like this guy, the guy next to you hasn't attacked. You get +2 to hit.
Okay. My bugbear surprise attack ability doesn't trigger until I hit something in a surprise round.
Okay.
So I haven't hit anything with it yet.
I'm going to give that to you this round. I mean, for that reason, yes. It's not going to be a classic surprise round, but yes, he's still like, oh, what the hell?
Okay, so I'm going to try to stab the one that's prone again next to me.
Critical
Nice.
hit. How you like that shit?
Baby, that's what you get. Another critical hit.
Skull hit. Good lord. 2
your
times
crit.
damage.
Oh, nice. Disadvantage for next 3 rounds.
Yeah,
You think?
he is dead.
Yeah, I think he has disadvantage for all the rounds now.
Yep, he's disadvantaged for eternity.
And I'm going to offhand dagger the one on the floor.
Got disadvantage for all the rounds.
This one here.
Yes.
Yep, you hit him for 5.
I'll end my turn.
This orc's gonna sit up, but he's still blustery. That orc's still blustery. And that orc's still blustery. It is this orc's turn. And he just gets all blustery. Now it is Gideon's turn.
He is going to kind of lean around this doorway and ready in action for when the orc here. He's going to hope that he starts to move down. And
Okay.
there's a line of 4. He's going to do his breath weapon.
All right. Is it breath weapon? Is it one of those 30 feet lines, or is it a
Yes,
cone?
it's a straight line.
Okay, great. All right. Well, he starts to move down. You can go ahead and
Oh, good.
30-foot line, so it's going to get that guy, that guy,
4 of them.
that guy. Took some damage. 3 of them failed it. 1 of them made it. This orc's going to come down and attack you real quick.
You know what?
Actually,
doesn't-
maybe not. What was that?
The normal breath weapons, they didn't fucking scale with level, did they? Weren't they stuck at like 2d6?
I think they were.
No,
Well,
no,
I don't
they
know.
scaled at level. I just didn't paste the level part of it.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do your thing, Eric. All right. Well, that's a miss.
Okay. Alright.
Hey, hold up. Did that orc come down and fucking attack Varix?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it was the
Yeah.
top of the round.
Yeah, I was supposed to shoot the shit out of that dude.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. I had Gideon attack him, and I know you were holding too, so. Yeah, you hit him for 12. Good lord. He is really freaking wounded.
Hey, yeah. Don't fucking misjudge all the little trinkets and shit hanging from my crossbow. They all fucking- Each sticker adds horsepower.
Each
So
sticker.
this guy, he's gonna come down and attack Varric. He looks at Varric and attacks her. You guys got fucking great axes. And he missed. Fox's turn.
Guess it's not that great of an axe now, is it?
Not as good as he thought.
Yeah, they got mediocre.
They got meh axes.
Nobody's coming yet.
Just going to give Rook
So that
a
orc.
action.
Karuk, okay. And Orc's turn. This orc here. He is going to let me roll a d20. Alright. He is going to walk right by the fox and not pay no attention to him and attack Garuk. And he's going to miss. This orc's going to come down. And I'm going to roll a d20. He is going to attack the colonel.
The colonel taking a dodge action.
Yes. And he misses the colonel.
Score.
Carl's turn.
I want to shoot this dude square in the face.
Alright. That guy that's standing by the door.
The dude standing, the
Attacking
dude
the
who
colonel?
decided he wanted to fucking come to the door. Cross the front of that shithouse door again.
He was going to say, come on in. But, yeah, you hit him for 10. With the crossbow bolt. Oh, he's bloodied.
You know, whoop his ass, Seabass.
The colonel has stopped defending himself, or stopped dodging, and he attacks with a rend. And that's going to hit, and that's going to kill it. And he shakes it around like a dog.
With that ear shattering. So proud of himself.
An ear-shattering roll for wandering monster. And anything else?
Yeah, dude's got an intelligence of 4, man. Yeah, Colonel don't care. Nah, I'm good. Thank you.
Garuk's turn.
Okay, with advantage, because I'm being helped.
Yep. You are being helped. You turn around and stab that guy with a rapier for 11. And that wounds him.
Offhand him with the dagger.
Oh! Critical miss! Do you have an inspiration at all?
I do. Yeah, why not? I'll use
Alright, just take it off your guy and
done.
you can re-roll. Oh, there you go. And that kills him.
Move there and
Alright, this orc. I'm going to come down to the door and attack the colonel.
This dude going to cross in front of that shithouse door again.
Oh, I think he hits the colonel for 8 slashing.
Whack the shit out of him, too.
And old Carl, he winces and says, damn it, I'm going to have to fucking...
Did not like the colonel fucking bragging about that last victory. Alright, that's why the colonel's here.
He comes down to Garuk. And he's going to attack Garuk. And he's going to miss. Arrgh. He swings. And now this guy, he's going to come down here and attack Varric while she's going to the bathroom. He's going to miss. It is round 2. It is Gideon's turn. And that is a miss.
I'm so fucking glad there's no roll. Hit friends shit for that. You're gonna reach over and grab the colonel, dude. The colonel be fucked. Big metallic chicken.
Because he didn't say clear. This orc's gonna come down and attack Varric. He's really wounded. And he misses. You guys still think they can take you guys out. It's Varric's turn. Still PPing? Or whatever? Duking, since you've been gone so long.
Dude,
Give me a second.
just take your laptop to the shitter with you.
That's what Rick does. That's how
Give
he
me a
plays.
second. I brought my mouse.
In the toilet?
Hold on. No. I dropped it in my house shoe. Hold on. And that was pretty shitty of them to attack me while I was going to the bathroom.
Yeah, they missed.
I see.
My knee does not bend that
It's a
direction
hit
anymore.
for 11. Wounded him.
That's all I can do.
Alright, Jen. One more time. What we say about focus fire enemies, especially when you can't one-shot one.
This orc's gonna attack Varric.
I know.
But going with her,
I know, but
playing her
remember-
character, she never listens.
This is true. This is true.
it is very
So she might get some.
Yeah, I tell you what, though.
She might
it's
get some
pretty
bonuses for playing her character, right?
It's almost a little unnerving. Like, I'm waiting for her to go, I'm raging, but
Yeah.
it just never happens.
This guy doesn't rage, though. This guy can't rage.
Half the time, the barbarian doesn't rage though.
There'll be like one dude left. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna rage.
It's Carl's turn.
It's alright, Jen. I see what you're doing there. You set me up to look good.
Yeah, there you go.
She's trying to get that
I am.
role-playing inspiration.
That's right. I'm trying to help out my fellow,
Help out them peoples. Alright, well, I'm going to...
especially since you slept for a little while and you didn't get no attacks.
wow, alright. Put my dirt out there, but I appreciate it.
She could have said, "I'm just
No,
making
I'm
it to where
trying
the
to
rest of
help
you
you out.
guys, the rest of you guys can one shot."
Trying to help you out there, Carl. I'm trying to help you get your experience points.
Good looking out, killer. Good looking out. Alright, I'm
And so we don't get experience points.
Who?
blast
Now.
into it right here.
Yeah. You hit him and kill him with your light
Nice
crossbow.
going. Way to go, Carl.
And then
Robo Chicken, come on.
kind of
The Colonel.
use my bonus action to have the Colonel go in at this dude. So the Colonel's gonna fucking have at
There
it.
you go, Colonel, come on. Got faith in you, son.
Colonel's fried chicken, and he missed.
Makes one of us.
Jenny, Varric kind of jinxed the Colonel.
Yeah, I think it might have been the fried chicken thing that fucked him up. I think it
Fried
might have
chicken.
been-
Huh?
Might have been the DM that fucked up.
I
He
didn't
starts
say
shaking.
Let's try something here. I'm gonna
didn't
bonus
say fried
action
chicken.
disengage,
Okay. Bonus action disengage.
move up there, and swing on the one that's there.
Okay. That is a miss.
I'm gonna use my reaction and I'm gonna again with the action. Ability.
Oh, sweet.
Wait, what?
What was that?
Just a second. Move up.
Chrome
Oh, that's
shit.
right. You're a chrono wizard.
You want to use that on Garuk, you say?
Yes.
All right. Garuk gets to re-roll. That's a hit. And that kills him.
Nice.
Great teamwork, guys.
A lot of damage. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool ability. I like that one.
Was there a blink in the Matrix? What? All right. Well, this orc here, he is going to reach out and touch someone. Swings his axe. He's gonna swing his axe at the Colonel. I believe he misses the Colonel.
Tis a miss, my friend. Tis a miss.
This orc step up and attack Garuk.
Jesus.
And he's gonna miss big time.
That's a sad miss.
It is round. It is the next round. It is Gideon's turn. Round 3.
Let's go to launch.
Oh,
There's our cute little girls that walk around with signs. Round 3, ding ding ding.
Into the guy right in front of him. One into the guy south of him.
okay. Who gets the 2?
The guy in
Orc.
front of me.
Yep, right in front of him.
All right. Chicoo, chicoo. He is bloodied, and the other one
Ooh.
gets one. Chicoo. All right. It is Varric's turn. Oh, critical
No.
hit.
Critical hit.
Powerful slice. 2 times right. He does not have a shield, but it is this one right next to you, correct?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, he
Pow!
dies.
How you like that shit?
Boy. Hey, baby.
Yeah, he died,
I heard you practice it. Sound cool.
and then it was his initiative,
Sound good, baby.
which he didn't get, and it is the fox.
Group B help action.
It is the fox turn.
Carl.
Oh, Why? And then I'd shoot him in the fucking chest. Oh. Oh, that hits.
Which guy? The one right?
Dude, right. Yeah, right here.
Yeah, that hits him, kills him.
Nice.
Crossbow to the chest.
Nice.
Yo, Colonel, go tear something up.
There's
Okay,
one
I'm
orc
gonna let
left.
I'm on Colonel.
Clankety, 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 clankety.
Put up. Loud. Ah!
Colonel comes in and hits him. Good Lord. He
With
is
that big metal panther,
very, very wounded. It is Garuk's
Colonel
turn.
plucking for you.
The orc's like, I want to surrender, but he didn't get that out in time.
Sever his spinal cord.
Yeah, his spinal cord is severed, and he is dead, and you guys
right at,
are out
right
of
at the base of
combat.
his head.
Colonel plucking.
And
Oh boy.
you guys are out of combat.
Okay, and let's search this room and see what these guys had.
You want to search it before we... Okay. And so give me a perception, whoever's searching.
Can she do it with advantage because I'm helping her?
Yes, she can. Carl ought to always be the one going in and rooting around and picking up bullshit. He's got +3.
Yeah, but nobody asked me, so I'm good.
That's like the warlock I play has the highest persuasion, but no one ever lets him talk. So
Yeah, all I need to do is send in the colonel, have him pick up everything off the ground, kind of consume it. When we get back to town, he just shits it all out, and then we'll go through it.
So, one of the orcs has 10 gold pieces.
And balling out of control for an orc.
The other 9 have 8 copper pieces each.
Am I writing this stuff down? I'm not writing it
yeah,
down.
I got it. I got it.
Alright, thank you.
They must have got done playing poker before they went to bed.
Right?
And what we will do is we will end it here. And we will pick it up in... We'll definitely pick it up in 2 weeks, but I'll let you know about next week here in a day or so.
Alright. That's good to me.
All right?
Thank you all for playing tonight.
Yep, thanks for playing, and thank you for hosting.
Yeah,
All right.
thanks for having me.
And I hope you enjoyed yourself, Abram.
I did.
Since I said, hey, come join us. And then, oh, we're not playing. Oh, we're not playing. Oh, we're finally
Abram,
playing.
Nice to meet you, and welcome to the group.